sa ating kagalang-galang na Senador Edgardo J. Angara, sa liderato at mga kasapi ng Junior Chamber International Philippines, sa pamumuno ni National President JCI Senator Manuel Torrevillas, sa Pangulo ng Development Academy of the Philippines na si Ginoong Antonio Calao, sa mga opisyales ng Philippine Councilors League, sa pamumuno ng ating chairman na si Councilor Michael Fernandez, at ng ating president si Councilor Victor Ferrer, sa lahat ng ating mga kapwa-konsehal, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga kasama sa Sangguniang Panglusod ng Taguig. Nandito po sila. At isa po dyan ang Vice President ng NCR ng ating PCM na si Rick Jordan. Sa aking pamilya at sa inyo lahat, isang magandang hapon po. Isa pong karangalan ang tumayo sa harap ninyo upang tanggapin ang parangal na iginawa niyo sa amin. And as I speak for the 16 other awardees, we accept this award because we know that this is more than to honor us personally, as we are mere voices of our people, custodians of our city, and stewards of our land. For it is our constituency that truly deserves this recognition, as they have served as an inspiration for us to work hard, to labor tirelessly, and to serve with integrity. I accept this award on behalf of the people of Taguig, the 650,000 men and women who have been the reason for the progress of our city, the transformation of Taguig from a lakeshore town that hardly anyone ever knew into a bustling city that now everyone wants to go to. The people who have encouraged me to push myself to the limit, to come up with legislation that created our Taguig City University, which educates about 80,000 students for free. The ordinances that built our Special Education Center and established our Taguig Science High School. It is the same people who motivated me to rewrite the Taguig Revenue Code, to invigorate our economy, and to attract more investments. And as a result, our city's revenues have increased about 30% annually in the past decade. And Taguig has become the most desired place to do business. And the very same people who enabled us public servants to earn the trust of the private sector, the confidence of the NGOs, and the credence of civil society, from which we have received much from their generosity. Through the help of our benefactors, we built homes for thousands and gave dignity to them through Gawad Kalinga and Habitat for Humanity. We awardees, however, must not view this award as laurels resting on our heads, but see this as a greater challenge to do better, to work harder, and to give more, because it has been said, the true measure of a man is not the accolade he receives, but the plenty he gives. Fellow councilors, let us all return to our districts and continue to give. To give not because of the upcoming elections, but to give because of the next generation. Mga kapwa-konsehal, tayo po ay inaasahan ng ating kabataan. Tayo po ay sandigan ng kanilang pangarap at tayo po ay huhubog sa kanilang magandang kinabukasan. Maraming salamat po sa inyo ng lubos, Senador Angara. Kamuntik po akong nahulog sa aking upuan sa inyong announcement. sa Junior Chamber International, Philippines, at sa Philippine Counselors League, sa inyong pagtiwala at pagkilala sa aming lahat. Ito po ay karangalan ng aming mamamayan. Ito po ay karangalan ng ating bayan. Maraming salamat po.
The Honorable Councilor of Taguig City, the Honorable Aurelio Paulo Bartolome. There you have it, the look at the future of Philippine politics. Speaking on behalf of all the winners, including the original winners and the 10 outstanding councilors of the Philippines. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we shall give plaques of appreciation to two